Guys, this is just a PSA. Don't spend over $100 for a Funko Pop. Let my intro play. What's up, you guys? Chase the Dark Sage here, and we are back with another video. This is going to be more of a topical video rather than me showing you the things that I got, or the things, maybe I will show you the things that I have. But this is more of a topical video of me actually just giving you guys my opinions and my thoughts on where I stand on this topic. As you guys can see from the title, I am saying I cannot spend $100 on a Funko Pop anymore. I know, that's a little strange for the Dark Sage, because y'all know earlier on within this year, I was spending big bands, big bucks for all of these anime Funko Pop grails. Because if you guys do not know, a lot of anime Funko Pops, especially nowadays when the older Funko Pops have been vaulted or retired, as some people like to say, yeah, they shot up in value. Yeah, like the Trafalgar Law, he's like $100 something. The Brook, the NYCC exclusive, over $100 as well. There's a lot of pops that's over $100. Have y'all ever heard of a Funko Pop called Planet Earlier Vegeta? Yeah, that bad boy. I remember when it was like $200 or $300. When I first started collecting, I laughed at that price because I was like, yo, I will never spend that much on Funko Pop. Nani? Yeah, the $200 price point that I laughed at, it multiplied by 5, and I spent that much on this bad boy right here. This piece of plastic, I spent $1,000 on, which is insane. In my opinion, obviously, but it is insane. I spent $1,000 on this bad boy. Now, in retrospect, it doesn't look that insane because it's worth about what, $2,000, $3,000. So I definitely have doubled on my profit since then. But this is insane that I, a college student, has saved up enough money, obviously, because I didn't pay for this just straight out my pockets. No. I sold a whole bunch of Funko Pops that I didn't want in the collection because you guys know quality over quantity. So I sold a whole bunch of Pops that I really didn't want in my collection, and I had to buy this bad boy because the Planet Earlier Vegeta. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that down because that bad boy was and still is a pretty penny in my opinion. But with that being said, guys, I have gotten mostly all the Funko Pop grails that are anime, and I have sold a lot of them too as well. Like, I know a lot of you guys want to count Avatar as an anime. I don't know why, which is kind of nasty, but I sold off my whole Avatar Funko Pop set. I sold off the Tokyo Ghoul expensive pops that I did have in the collection as well, and I'm thinking of selling maybe my Attack on Titan as well, because like I said, guys, before, I like to have complete sets if you guys are new to the channel, and honestly, there are some pops within Attack on Titan I'm not going to spend over $100 on. I'm just being real. I'm not going to do it. Before we get into the video, before we get to the meat and potatoes of things, which I'm kind of hungry, so I shouldn't have said that. But before we get to the meat and potatoes of things, I got to say shout out to my Patreon players for going ahead and holding down financially over there. I got to say, without you guys, man, look, I need them to come and give me a hug. All right, that's enough, man. Not too much before the video. Y'all know I don't like showing PDA like that. But thank you, Patreon pledgers, for going ahead and pledging to your boy. Secondly, I gotta give a shout out to Notification Squad and my returning viewers and subscribers for all the love and support they give me by liking the videos, commenting on the videos, sharing the videos, and interacting. Your boy Dark Sage do love that. And guys, if you are new to the channel, you like anime Funko Pops, you like anime figures, you like manga, you like all that type of stuff, go ahead, hit that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. That way you know whenever I post a new video or not. I mean, you could be missing out on some great content, but I mean, that's on you. And I need everybody to go ahead and hit that like button for my girl Ed right here. A lot of you people consider Ed a boy. I think she's a girl. And lastly, if you want to follow me on all my other social media accounts, go ahead, links in the description down below. And if you want to pledge to the Patreon, have your name show at the beginning of the video like I did earlier, go ahead, pledge to the Patreon, link in the description down below. And if you want some cool Dark Sage merch, go ahead, Teespring link in the description down below. All my links will be in the description down below. So let's get into it. So like I said, guys, I have spent plenty of money on my Funko Pop collection. Now, the way that's gone, because Funko Pops are kind of like mini stocks in a sense, especially the anime ones. Just a note, if you are going to be, you know, trying to flip up and trying to get other things in your collection, anime is definitely the way to go. Not right then and there, but later on within the years, trust me, anime is the way to go because they get up there. All my Funko Pops, especially the Ochako, I'm going to be real with you guys. I have never spent over $100 on a My Hero Academia Funko Pop. I know some of you guys have. Most likely, some of you guys have spent over $50. I have never spent over $35 on a My Hero Academia Funko Pop. And I had the Master Ochako. Yeah. Never sleep on an exclusive, guys. Never sleep on an SDCC sticker exclusive as well. $35 for a Master Ochako? I could have got 2 or 3 of them bad boys. I sold it straight up for like $400. That's what we call stonks. But if you guys want to get a better look at stocks and Funko Pops kind of being one and the similar type of things, especially for the NYCC Funko Pops, go ahead and check out my boy Jerry's video right here, which I will be linking in the description down below or in a little card annotation thing up there. But definitely check that video out. He is a pretty good man when it comes to numbers. That's definitely his field more than mine. But guys, I definitely say that I have gotten a lot of Funko Pops. They have definitely gone up in value, and I have definitely sold some only because I didn't want to keep the complete collection anymore. Like My Hero Academia, it was getting to the size of Dragon Ball Z, and it was becoming more of quantity rather than quality, so I definitely had to sell it. If you're not having fun collecting the set, sell it, stop it, or just keep it at that and don't buy any more. Honestly, that's what I did for My Hero Academia, and as you can see, this whole thing is filled up with Dragon Ball Z, which I do want to change up the display soon, but I never want to forget which Dragon Ball Z Pops I have, just in case, you know, your boy wants to get back into it. But I never want to forget which Dragon Ball Z Pops I actually do have, because I have a very bad memory, if you guys don't know. I have a very terrible memory. And I just feel like some Pops aren't really worth over $100. I know Dobby is over $100, which I'm flip that bad boy, got me a little super action statue with that money. And honestly, I made a good amount from selling my Hero Academia collection, especially since I said I never have spent over $35 on a collection. I literally made over $1,000 on a collection. Now you can probably make the point of I probably spent over $1,000 getting them all at retail, but I definitely doubled my money more than I actually spent on the whole collection when I have sold it and gotten the money back that I used to spend, and I got more money on top of that. That's just how things go when it comes to reselling and flipping like that. Now I'm not saying I'm just a flipper. No, I actually had them in the collection. I loved them, but then there was a point where they would be happier in a different home rather than mine. But y'all probably wondering, why is he talking about My Hero Academia? Well, this is going to say that some of those Pops aren't worth $100. In fact, now that I feel it, I don't feel like any Pop is really worth $100 like that. Now, Pops are a great thing. I feel like Pops are the great starting for collectors right there. If you want to get into collecting, if you want to have a collection that really doesn't cost that much, start buying some Funko Pops. They're like $10.99 and $8.99, $11.99. Shoot, Hot Topic has them for $12.50, which I think they really taxing on that price. But like I was saying, Funko Pops, one of the cheapest collectibles, and it's one of the ones that you could love, maintain, and they have a collectible or they have a Funko Pop for every single character in media. Yes, I said it. They even have the everything is fine dog from the meme. They have everything in the Funko Pop. So if you want to start a collection of Funko Pops, it is one of the best collector starter packs type thing where you just buy a Pop $10.99, you grow this big old collection that just amasses to so much money, which most likely they will gain money because it is a collector's item. And these things will get vaulted at one point, which means that it won't be produced anymore. But these things will get vaulted. They will go up in price when people really, really want them from years to come. So I got to say that Funko Pops are a great item to start collecting, especially since you kind of get into what is trading, what is flipping, what is reselling, things like that. You just go into different avenues when it comes to collecting. I think Funko Pops are the greatest things, except yeah, it's cool to spend $100 within your first few years, but then you realize, why would I spend $100 on something like this when I can get a figure of sorts like this with great detail and bigger scale and things like that. And there are statues that cost hundreds of dollars. With those hundreds of dollars, instead of you buying multiple Funko Pops that cost $100, why don't you buy a statue? Statues are great looking. I haven't bought one yet. I'm thinking about it. I don't got the money yet, but I am thinking about buying a statue one day because, ooh, statues look so good, especially all of the little detail. But I feel like statues is really where it's at when you want to spend big bucks on a collector's item because they have great detail. They definitely retain their value, or most of the time they usually go up because they're only produced in like limited quantity, so they're definitely going to go up, especially when people start searching them. And guys, when it comes to Dragon Ball Z anything shoots up in price later on. So having a limited Dragon Ball Z piece, just like the Planet Art Leaf Vegeta Funko Pop, it's going to shoot up in price. Like I said, I do really want a statue made because those things look like art. But needless to say, I cannot spend $100 on a Funko Pop anymore, especially the ones that stand like the little stagnant pose like this. Yeah, I'm not spending $100 on a Funko Pop like that. Most of the Pops that are worth $100 usually have been made before 2016, 2017, things like that. I don't know, guys. I guess with buying different figures, it's really opened up my eyes to see that this figure costs $99. It's big like this, and it has a great detail on it. Or I could buy a 4-inch figure that's about this big, $100, and it just stands, and it just, you know, it just stays in the box. It looks better in the box rather than it does outside the box, which is weird because how does a collectible look better in the box than outside the box? Needless to say, you guys are kind of getting my point. I hope you guys are getting my point. If you guys aren't getting my point, I'm sorry, kind of. But guys, what I'm saying basically, the general gist of this whole video, the main idea, the conclusion, my thesis, even though the thesis is supposed to be at the beginning. But my thesis, the sage thesis, I'll call it that, the sage thesis. I cannot spend over $100 on a Funko Pop when there are bigger and better figures that are worth that money and I feel are actually worth the dollar amount of that price. Obviously, no Pop is literally retailing for $100 unless you're getting like an 18-inch Pikachu, which there's like 3 Pikachus and they each go from 4, 10 to 18. Why, Funko? Why? Like I said, needless to say, I cannot spend over $100 on a Funko Pop. I don't even know if I want to spend over $50 on a Funko Pop anymore. Now, if I'm buying multiple Funko Pops, $50, cool. If I'm buying one Funko Pop, $50, nah. Unless I flip some Funko Pops to get a better Funko Pop. It doesn't make sense for me to get my money out of my hard-earned check, for my hard-earned time, for my hard work, even though I be slacking at work, and spend it on a $100 Funko Pop. Spend it on a $100 figure that's about this big. Like I said, guys, we all grow in our collecting habits. We all grow. You guys have seen, I spend big bucks when it comes to Funko Pop. I spend very big bucks. Trust me, I know, because my bank account tells me that all the time. My bank statements say, oh, yeah, boy, you need to chill. But now that time is over. I gotta spend on bigger and better figures, which are figure art zeros. Because, ooh, the poor man statue is my statue. Because, ooh, I'm a poor man. But that's it for the video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed that video. If you want more topical videos like this, go ahead, leave a like on this video to let me know that you like these type of videos. That way I can come up with more ideas. Or you can comment down below your thoughts on spending $100 on a Funko Pop. Let me know if you spent $100 on Funko Pop or if you spent more, because I know some of y'all in the comments, y'all be acting like y'all broke, but y'all be big balling. But that's it for the video, guys. Like I said, thank you guys for watching. If you are new to the channel, you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, hit that post notification bell. And like I said, thank you guys for watching. Dark Sage out. Peace.